Welcome back to the Blunt Letters podcast. I'm your host, Elle Lectrick, and I'm joined by Micaela Superstar.
Hello.
And our Googler, Jerbil.
Yeah, I'm here on the keyboard.
Welcome back to the Blunt Letters podcast, Science with the Blunt Letters.
Swank.
We're super excited to talk to you about chimpanzee wars tonight. Micaela has been waiting to do this episode for months now.
Yep, I have. It's pretty interesting.
I think so too. Honestly,
Yeah.
I was blown away by the complexity of what.
This wasn't my idea. This was Jerbil's idea. I've been waiting, but it was actually Jerbil that brought it up.
I did.
Remember?
I kind of heard about it. I knew it was something we needed to get into.
It wasn't me. It was Jerbil.
Oh, why didn't you correct me, Googler?
Because I forgot.
And how did you find out about the chimp wars, Jerbil?
I don't remember. I think I just saw like I think I just saw like a Reddit.
Classic Jerbil.
I think I just saw like a Reddit thread about it or something and immediately sent it to you guys.
Yeah. And I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Monkeys.
Let me ask you.
I love monkey stuff.
I love monkey stuff too.
Business. I like monkey business.
Yeah. I've been known to monkey around.
It makes me go bananas. See what I'm doing here?
Yeah, I just couldn't think of another one.
I know. I was trying to.
I
I had no more either.
I'm also poking fun at you because you thought that snack called Go Bananas was called Monkey Business, and it's in that.
That's
zine
right.
review.
It sure is. And pretty soon, if you become a Patreon for the Blunt Letters podcast, you can download all of those first zines from us.
You can.
And
you can.
you can be in on this Gone Bananas monkey business joke.
Business joke, yeah.
Yeah, honestly, that was...
You just couldn't remember the name of your favorite snack, and half of the name of the snack is what it is.
Yeah, it was chocolate-covered bananas. Like, frozen chocolate-covered bananas.
And so it's called Gone Bananas. It is bananas.
It had a monkey
White
on
banana.
it, on the box, and that threw me off.
And so you just always were like, where's that monkey business? I'm like, what are you talking about, dude? We'd be at like Trader Joe's. You're like, where's monkey business? And I'm like, is that like a granola mix? Is that like a snack? And then you were like, no, the little chocolate bananas. I'm like, you mean the Gone Bananas? And you'd be like, oh yeah. And I'm like years of that.
Yeah, it was pretty great. It was a pretty great time.
It was. But
Yeah.
I was just poking fun at you about that again. I was like, ha ha ha. Then you didn't pick up on it, and I feel like a jerk.
Nah,
it's like
it's
when you give
okay.
someone the finger, and then they don't see it.
That happens to me all the time. I'm like, what?
Is that the weird vibes I've been feeling when you're around?
What?
I turn around and you're like,
No, people be like saying shit to me that's like like crazy, and I'll be like, okay, thanks. You know, like that's always my thing. I never pick up on people being rude.
oh no, I just mean like, you're just trying to be funny and give your friend the finger or something, like from across the room, where you're just like, hey, what's up? And you're like, haha, and then they turn around and then you're like, oh no, everyone just saw me do that.
Somebody, every people that don't know what happened
yeah.
see it. Yeah.
And then that person didn't see you, so you're like, hey, I just gave you the finger, haha, and they're like, okay. Like, but I didn't mean it.
I like to do the one where you pull your middle finger out of your pocket, like, oh wait, and then it's like, yeah. You know, actually, I learned in the research while preparing for this episode that chimpanzees are not monkeys because they don't have tails. That's an easy way to remember that monkeys are monkeys and apes are apes. And I did not know that before I learned it today.
I didn't even know there was a difference. I thought those were interchangeable.
Same.
Primates.
Exactly. That's why I thought they were the same.
Monkeys have tails. Apes have the weird buttholes.
Yeah. Bamboos.
Monkey.
What, they're not called bamboos. What are they called? Those
No,
baboons.
baboons.
Yeah, they got weird tails and buttholes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't be speaking about baboons or the buttholes
Or
tonight.
bamboo
This is-
either.
I know. Baboons, I mean, they're terrifying. They're like too many too many weird colors.
Yeah.
Too many weird shapes. Too much exposure of the wrong parts of their body, like
Their teeth.
Their teeth.
Their butt.
Yeah, they're weird red butts.
Yeah.
And then even here, it's like all the worst parts are exaggerated. You're
Yeah.
terrifying.
Yeah.
Good job. You're scary.
Honestly.
So let's never speak of baboons again on this podcast.
Oh, no problem. But
I didn't think I would get such an animate agreement.
no, because I was
That's
about
great.
to tell you that all monkeys and apes actually scare me. Like, they are scary animals to me because they're so smart and strong. Like, they are physically so strong. Even like little monkeys rip eyelids off. Like, they're crazy. I'm terrified of of other primates.
Even little monkeys tear eyelids.
Yeah, their default form of violence is to remove parts. Yeah.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Yeah, they don't
You're not
really
wrong.
they don't bludgeon. They do bludgeon and bite, but their go-to is to
They go for
remove
their
a
nose.
part.
They go for noses and testicles.
Yeah.
And shit
Yeah,
like that.
terrible. You're like, oh, it's small. What could it do? It's like a lot. You know, like.
Dude, I don't. This coming from the girls afraid of butterflies. Literally.
They like grab your hands with their hands, but then they use their weird feet hands and they rip your nuts off.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
See, they do have feet hands. I was looking at their ape feet while I was watching this chimpanzee footage, and I was like, wow, they were so close with the opposable thumb there.
I wish I had feet hands.
Do you though?
I don't.
I wish I had thumbs on my feet.
For what?
I don't know, just be cool. I don't know what I'd do with it. But...
Gerbil,
Okay.
you don't even let
Well-
your feet out, though. You were just telling me you don't own sandals.
I like being barefoot.
Okay,
I
that's
don't-
why. You're like,
Yeah,
I'd
yeah.
rather just go no shoes if I'm going to,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
why intercede here? Okay.
Yeah.
Would I want feet for hands?
I don't like having my heels exposed
I mean, hands for feet.
when I'm wearing shoes, you know?
Okay,
You know,
I get that.
I guess I might want. I guess I'm with you because then if something ever happened to your hands, you'd have more hands.
Yeah, you'd have an extra set. And you'd probably, once you had them for a while, you'd probably get pretty good at it. So it wouldn't be awkward, you know, to just switch.
They'd be big, strong hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great callus.
I'd be good at stuff with my feet hands. I'm already good at stuff with my regular feet.
Yeah, so am
Yeah.
I.
Yeah.
Humble brags.
I can, like, you know,
Look up their OnlyFans.
That's
I can, like,
funny.
grab my phone off the table and stuff, you know?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Pass
what
it up
else
to my
can you
regular
do
hands.
with your feet? Then what? Could you eat with your hands? I mean, your feet. Sorry. Can you eat with your feet? I'm not very good at being the fun pervert. I guess. Can you eat with your hands?
I mean-
Yeah.
Freudian slip, you're actually in the hands.
I am into hands. It's so funny.
Me too, I'm a Gemini.
Yeah. I have no excuse.
You have a hand on the cup you're drinking out of right now, which is funny. What gave it away?
What gave it away? That's so ridiculous. That's so funny. It's like, what do you mean? And it looks like a big dick.
Yeah. Wait. No, just kidding.
It's like
Which is it? Dicks or
the
hands?
foreskin.
It's a dick in a hand.
It's a dick in the hand. One dick in a hand is better than two in the bush. Because that hurts. That's too much. I am H.O. In my humble opinion.
You saw me struggle. It was like loading.
I'm a hoe. Bitch, we know you're a hoe.
I was like, is it ho?
Yeah, that's what I thought first. I was like, wait.
I'm bringing the mystery to tonight's episode.
Yeah.
What is she saying?
What is she drinking? Oh.
No, I'm just saying for me, not for everyone. I didn't want everyone to think I was like anti-DP.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, I'm not. I just, for me.
No, I got you.
I mean, I guess we had 2 meters. Anyway.
Thanks for clarifying that.
Hey, pal.
are you drinking?
Yeah. Well, I was gonna drink alcohol, but then I did last night, and I was like, ugh. So instead, I just made a mango passion fruit iced tea with what do you call them?
Pea flowers.
Pea flowers in it, so it's blue.
Nice.
That's it. I'm just drinking iced tea right now. We'll see how I feel. Maybe I'll get a cocktail going. I didn't want to get too goofy because I also did finish off the syrup.
Oh yeah.
Last night.
Oh yeah.
Which is like a line.
It's a
of syrup.
one line is a lot of. One line will do ya.
Yeah, you were pretty fucking high from it. It's like THC concentrate. It's
God.
Fucking nuts.
What happened was, like, I just got quiet. You know how I had to stop on the podcast eating too many edibles because I stopped talking?
Yeah.
So
That's what happens to me, too, yeah.
Yeah, I just stopped talking and was like, I would think of things to say, and then I would be like, I should say that out loud, and then it'd be too late.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, well.
Too high.
Yeah.
And then we'd be like, what? We were talking about that like 5 minutes ago. And you'd be like, yeah.
Exactly. So, all right. I get it. Hopefully
But yeah,
that doesn't happen
like,
to you. It didn't happen to you at all yesterday, so.
No, I was like killing it at basketball. I took like 2 lines of this syrup. And, man, I don't know what happened. I won Pac-Man a lot for the first time because I also often die in the Pac-Man. But I was locked in. And then you were like, let's go play basketball, which usually you kick my ass at.
Yeah.
And this time I was just like, oh, okay, I don't know. Swish after swish.
Literally demolished me by 20 points. 2-0.
Did I?
Yeah, I got 14 baskets total, which is crazy. I usually average in the 30s. And then you got like 25.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Once I got the rhythm,
Yeah.
I was in it. So.
And then I kept trying to encourage you, and you kept telling me to shut up.
Oh, that's right, because you kept yelling, and because you were making me laugh.
I was hyping you up.
It's really, I know, and it's really, like, I appreciate it, but then also it just starts cracking me up, and then so instead of, like, concentrating on what I'm doing, I'll be laughing, because I'll be listening to what you say next, because you change. It's not like you just keep saying the same thing. I can ignore. You keep hyping me up in other ways. So you'll be like, that's right, girl. Oh, shit, you're on fire. Oh, no, another basket. And I'll be like, okay. You used to do it a lot with air hockey in the tournaments, and I remember, and I was like, Lupe, please.
Yeah, you guys stopped me.
Yeah, it's like you almost gotta just repeat something. You can't like give me new zingers. You have to be all like, go girl, yeah, go girl, go, or like win it or something. But it's like you'll be like saying all kinds of crazy shit.
Tell me you read books instead of did sports without telling me.
You're like, you're on fire. And you'll be like saying
Another one.
Another one. Another one.
Swish.
I'll be like, shut the fuck up. Because I'm just laughing. And then I was like, I can't.
Yeah, it was a fun time.
It's hard enough to like drink alcohol and
shoot
be on
baskets.
syrup and then shoot baskets in a loud ass bar that these dudes are like doing the boxing thing.
Oh my god.
I hope that thing breaks forever and they stop inventing them and they never ever make them again.
Same.
But yeah, and then you're like, swish.
Yeah.
Oh shit! You're on a roll. You're like,
Yeah.
like right here too, man. You're like right next to me, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Hyping too hard.
Yes, you were on one line of syrup. Anyway,
That was
this
before it like hit me. I was still up. I was still going because we also like ate a bunch of candy and coffee in the afternoon. So I was like, yeah.
Yeah, it's true. We had lattes, but dude, it's St. Ides. I threw away the bottle. I'm an asshole. I should plug it. I say it's ridiculous. It's like St. Ides, like they're like different kind of little syrup bottles, and then they have like a measuring cup. They say they're 1,000 milligrams, but it feels like they're like 4 because I've definitely drank it more than 10 times, and I felt like I was on a lot more than 100 milligrams sometimes. Anyway, it was fun, and that's what I'm on tonight. It's just a little bit. I finished it off with some iced tea, no alcohol.
Nice.
Yeah, what are you What are you doing? What are you drinking?
Well, I also had the thought, oh, I shouldn't drink alcohol because I drank last night.
Really? With who?
With you. We went out.
I know. I'm just being silly.
Oh my gosh. And I can't even tell you how silly of a time it really was because this is a podcast. But
oh, dude, those photo booth pictures, I almost died.
Yeah, it was really...
The one where my sister's just looking like all confused at the end and we're not even in the picture anymore, really.
Yeah.
She's just like, what the fuck?
The two of us aggressively posed for photo booth pictures, and then your sister just didn't know what hit her. Like, she was like, oh, we're taking we're taking a picture. Wait, what are you guys doing?
She was all like, okay, I'm posed.
Yeah.
And then, like try to just... She's like one of those people that tries to just do the, like...
Yeah.
The whole time, and you're like, what? And we're like, hey, now you take my glasses, now give me them back. And then I like just completely fell out of frame, and then Lupe is like half in frame. My sister's just like, what's that? And the last frame is her like looking wildly confused, and it was the best photo booth pictures I've taken in a long time.
It was really great.
They really tell a story.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And then I decided that I'm gonna drink alcohol anyway because YOLO. I don't know. I just was like, fuck it. I already just decided to. So I'm having tequila with some, what do you call it?
Juice.
I'm having tequila with some tamarind.
Pineapples.
No.
I don't know.
No.
I was gonna guess. Peaches. Spicy tamarind.
Yeah, no, not spicy, regular. Tamarindo agua fresca that my mom made.
Ooh.
I didn't even know she knew how to make that. I was like, what? She fucking rocked it. And I forgot that she had given me some. So I was like, what goes with this? Tequila.
Damn.
Yeah. So I just put like 2 shots of tequila in there.
That sounds good.
Solid, yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good.
Okay, what are you drinking, Jervis?
I got some gingerbread hot chocolate
Delicious.
with some white chocolate syrup in it.
That sounds so spicy and sweet.
Yeah, it's really good.
What, it's still cold there?
I mean, it's not really that cold right now, but I love hot chocolate.
Okay. I was just
I
curious.
mean, it's probably like 40 degrees.
That's
What?
cold.
It's 37, actually.
That's what I used to hate.
That's cold.
It's from what it's been, it's pretty nice. Yeah.
Dude, I feel like by March, I'm so over winter on the East Coast.
I'm pretty over it. Yeah.
By fucking February, I want to just like, ugh. Yeah, it's the worst. But no, 37, that's colder than it even gets here.
Yeah.
I didn't know that you were going to say
Ever.
30 anything. I thought you were
Me
going to say
neither.
like 50 something, but I guess
I thought it was going to be like 45, but yeah, it's 36 right now.
45 would be okay.
Yeah. It's probably what it was during the day.
Everything's blooming here. Speaking of science and weirdness, like they were like, oh, this early bloom is really bad for like a lot of the biodiversity and stuff. And I noticed that, yeah, a lot of the plants around me have been going off hella early.
Same. Remember the dogwoods went off really early and I was pissed because they stink.
Mm-hmm.
Or they're pear trees or something, but they stink. And I was like, they're not usually like this obnoxious in January.
Yeah.
It was a warm year. A wet year because we had that late rain, but not cold.
You think that's why pears are expensive? Is because they smell like so bad to grow?
Like
And no one wants to-
ruins wherever they grow them in mass.
Or just like nobody wants to be a pear farmer because
Yeah,
it sounds
yeah.
like cum.
I don't know because I don't know if it's all pears or just the ones that are planted near me because they're decorative and they don't actually have pears, but I know they're male trees, so maybe that's why. I don't know. Maybe they wouldn't have the male trees that stink. They would have the fruiting trees. So it wouldn't smell so bad.
I don't know.
Jerbil.
I'm looking it up right now.
Do all pear trees smell like semen?
Yeah, flowering pear trees, specifically the common Bradford Callery pear, are widely known for having a very bad fishy, or as some describe it, rotting flesh/semen smell
Yeah.
during their early spring blooming season.
Yeah, it's gross.
This unpleasant odor is produced by the white flowers to attract pollinators.
And like for some reason, hella people in California put like landscapers and city planners put them all over.
Yeah.
Where it's like super sunny and they stink, like downtown San Jose.
Those are a whole different problem, but yeah.
Same idea though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what those are. They're disgusting.
They're like purple flowered trees. I forgot what they're called too.
It's those pretty ones.
Mm-hmm. It's like the purple
flowered
flower trees with the big canopies, and they give a lot of shade. And they're tall, and they're purple, and they're beautiful, but they also smell like piss. I'm like, why?
They do smell like piss.
It's not pleasant. It's like, why didn't they take in the smells to consideration?
Yeah, it should be a pretty big part of it.
Or like look at what grows around them naturally, and maybe it's something that cancels out the smell.
Sometimes in the summer here, I'll smell some crazy good smells, and I don't know where they're coming from, and it's like definitely a hot plant, you know?
Mm-hmm. That roses and stuff.
Like mangoes and tropical plants sometimes, and I'll be like, what is that? Where is that coming from?
Is it a jacaranda tree? Is that what you're talking about?
I don't know. Show a picture, please.
Let's have a look.
They are really pretty. You're right. I guess they don't smell like piss until only in the beginning of the spring, huh? Like they said. It's not all summer, is it?
Not really. Mostly like at the beginning of summer. Yeah, that looks like it.
That's it. Yeah, it says these trees smell like urine.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's so lame.
Mm-hmm. They should breathe that out of them, like how they made Brussels sprouts.
Right? They could just like they could do a little work on that. It's 2026.
Right?
Yeah.
Keep the purple, get rid of the pee.
At least in the cities, not like in the wild or anything.
Yeah, leave them alone. There, you know.
We're gonna use them for landscaping because they not smell like pee-pee.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, those are kind of gnarly.
It is a cool looking tree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're cool trees.
They are very pretty. And then, like, when the wind blows, that comes down like confetti, all the little petals.
Mm.
Yeah, it's beautiful. There's a lot of, like, really nice trees. But I know my allergies have been definitely acting up, and a lot of people I know have been getting sick, I think, because the change in weather was so rapid. Like, I was putting away my laundry, and I had, like, my wool skirt in there.
Yeah.
And, like, all my thick clothes. I'm like, I can't even imagine putting this on right now.
Are you a fan of all things horror? Do you love getting goosebumps and feeling the hairs on the back of your neck stand up? Then you won't want to miss Micaela Superstar of the Blunt Letters' new podcast, Bleed With Me. Join Micaela and her guests as she takes you on a journey through the darkest corners of the human psyche, exploring the twisted and terrifying world of horror. From supernatural creatures to serial killers, Bleed With Me will leave you on the edge of your seat and begging for more. So turn off the lights, grab your headphones, and join Micaela Superstar of the Blunt Letters for Bleed With Me. Listen now on your favorite podcast app.
For so many years, I had believed that chimpanzees, while showing uncanny similarities to humans in many ways, were by and large rather nicer than us. Suddenly, I found, under certain circumstances, they could be just as brutal, that they also had a dark side to their nature. That's Jane Goodall from Through a Window by 30 Years with the Chimpanzees of Gombe. And she's talking about a war that happened with rival chimp factions in Tanzania from 1974 to 1978.
So that's like the war that Jerbil had first talked to us about in the fall. So that's the one that we dug into. It lasted for 4 years and only ended when the splinter community had been completely eradicated, which means that they just had a full wipeout of that smaller community, which is pretty wild.
And they it was like the first time they had even seen chimpanzees act this way.
Yeah, nobody had ever observed or wrote about
it
yeah. That we know of.
So it was mind-blowing to Jane Goodall. She was like, it was crushing. So let's get into the history of it a little bit, because it's really wild and just as complex as any human trauma. In 1971, in Tanzania's Gombe Stream. Is it Gombe?
I
I don't know if
believe
you say
so.
that.
Yeah, Gombe, I think.
Gombe Stream National Park, the Kesalika chimpanzee tribe began to splinter after the death of its former leader. Formal leader. After a span of 8 months, the separatists, made of 6 males and 3 females, moved into a different section of the park, while the main community, now consisting of 8 males and 12 females, stayed put. The new group claimed the southern portion of the Kasakila territory as their own and formed their own clan dubbed the Kahama. I think I said that wrong earlier.
Kasakela is what I had heard.
Kasakela.
It sounds
Okay,
like
yeah, I didn't know.
Micaela.
You'd think I'd be good at it.
So from 1972, after the separation happened, the males from the two groups would start these intimidation tactics where they would yell at each other to display their strength and intimidate groups of female chimps and infants while their other male chimps weren't around. And I think that's super lame. I was like, wow. The fact that this still happens in humans is like really a bummer. And I hate it that it happens in other groups of animals too. And I was watching like the footage of the chimps earlier today, and man, I would be freaking scared. Like they just like, even when they're just goofing around, like they just be like hitting each other and like falling from great heights and like being really loud just to be like, I'm here and I'm a male, and all the ladies like take to the trees and run away from them. Like that was just like a good natured, like friendly time. I can't even imagine if like a group of males came up in the spot just to terrorize you. Like, jeez.
I know, exactly. And they did. They like would ambush other males. One named Goody, that happened in 1974. A southern male, as he was eating fruit from a tree. It's like so innocent. And then one of the males grabbed Godey's leg and threw him to the ground. The aggressors, in a state of enraged frenzy, pinned Godey down, beating and biting him over 10 minutes. Over 10 minutes. Like, that's a long ass time.
Yeah.
That's gruesome. And then they inexplicably scattered. It's like, because they killed him. What do you mean inexplicably?
Yeah, they got scared when they're like, oh shit, he's dead.
Yeah.
It was interesting too watching those guys, the chimpanzee males, like goofing around. They do just immediately stop too. Like they're just like, and it's
so
over.
weird. Yeah.
I added this little highlighted part. It's from a quote from Jane where she describes the nightmare she has as a result of seeing the terror in these wars. So the ones that she specifically called out, I've added here.
As
Jane's nightmare that she said wakes her up at night was old Rodolph, usually very benign, standing up to hurl a 4-pound rock at Godey's prostrate body. So basically, as you said, it took 10 minutes, and they just like kept up the barrage for 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's terrifying. Like that's
Yeah,
that's fucking so scary. It is nightmarish.
and this was like the first blood was the beginning of 1974, and this was like when everything kind of turned vicious. Like instead of the males coming all at once to like terrorize the females, this was, like you said, coordinated attacks on one dude, like ambush attacks.
Yeah, they'd wait till one was separated. It's like real like guerrilla warfare tactics, like separate a leader or something and then take him out.
Yeah, like
one by
wait till
one.
they're alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's fucking scary.
Jane also wrote about this particular attack that he was lying down as his assailants left him. He was badly wounded with great gashes on his face, one leg, and the right side of his chest. He must have been badly bruised by the tremendous pummeling to which he had been subjected. Undoubtedly, he died of his injuries, for he was never seen again by field staff. I also heard
Holy
that
shit.
he stood up and staggered and then fell over.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. A lot of the people who said that they witnessed this stuff had like a really hard time seeing it.
Yeah, it's like nightmarish. And then they study these guys and get all like attached, which she was like criticized for a bunch too early in her career because they were like, "Oh, you shouldn't like um anthropomorphize."
You got it.
I did. Uh, the animals and give them names. You should just give them numbers. And now it's like, no, this is like actually kind of like the right step. It's like it was more accurate. You know what I mean? Like
definitely.
they do have emotions, they do have families and stuff. So
Yeah, because I heard in the video that I was watching that when there's those skirmishes, like brothers will always stick by each other, but friends are fickle and can turn on you a lot. So that's even interesting that they have those kinds of family bonds and recognize them.
yeah, 100%. So there's 1974. There was another attack. Micaela ambushed and maimed a male called D. In the attack on D, the female Gigi actually fought alongside Micaela males. Jane's nightmares were that Jomio tearing a strip of skin from D's thigh. That's so gross.
So nasty.
And then like was really wounded and then probably died soon after. So we just have like this attack over and over and over again.
This one made me curious if Gigi, the female, had some kind of personal vendetta against D, because usually females don't join in the fights, and it's not mentioned again that another female does that. And I was like, did she have some like beef with this like particular
was there like a
chimp?
retaliation thing in there somewhere?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Probably. There was one named Satan, which was crazy. I was like, how bad was that guy?
So attack number 3 was in 1974. There was an elder Goliath who had been friendly with the Micaela. The Micaela patrol consisting of Fegan, the leader, Fabin, Humphrey, Satan, and Jomio. And they ambushed Goliath. Now, Goliath was friendly with these guys originally, and they ambushed him.
That's right.
And this was especially brutal with Fabin twisting Goliath's leg as if he was trying to tear it off. And the elderly chimpanzee probably died soon after attack. It seems to be the running theme that they don't make it through these attacks. Jane's nightmares for this one was Fegan charging and hitting again and again the stricken, quivering body of Goliath, one of his childhood heroes. So this was like the old man in the neighborhood that was cool with both sides of the splitters of the original crew, and then one of the crews just jumped in and took out the old man.
And I was watching that video of these guys when they were younger, and Fegan and Fabin are brothers, and they are douchebags.
Yeah.
Like, they're violent just in general, and like they're pushy, and they're the sons of like the head female, so they just like have been like jocks basically their whole life is how I saw it.
Oh my god. So it's just like in the primate DNA to be like douchebags.
Yeah, you could probably look at any town that we're from and put a face to each one of these characters, you know?
Yeah. But it's pretty terrible, like, yeah, to think that you would turn so viciously on like a hero, and that they could have heroes. I was like, what? A childhood hero? Like, how? Why? What happened? What was the background? Did he save him from like something or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
So now we're on attack 4. Still in 1974. Hugh vanishes. Goodall assumes that he has been killed by Micaela. Then in 1975, we have Fabin of the Micaela disappeared despite previously appearing healthy. Goodall suspected that he had been killed, though anthropologist R. Brian Ferguson cautioned that the disappearance of chimpanzee males was not unusual even in peaceful times. So sometimes she's just been, you know, if she was criticized at all, it was a lot for like embellishing maybe, or like she got in trouble in like 2013, I think, for plagiarism because she didn't like cite all her stuff she took from like Wikipedia in a book, or like quoted this like scientist who like was like, I never spoke to her. So sometimes I'm like, yeah, so she might have been like, this fits my theory, like the sea he died, but it's like, it's, you know, if they just disappeared, it is a good caution to be like, they could have just gotten eaten by something.
I could see Fabin getting run off too, because Figin and Fabin, like I said, were brothers and they had a rivalry. Fabin was the younger one.
Yeah.
And I could see him being like, I'm going to go.
Fuck it.
If I'm not the leader here, then forget it, you know?
Yeah, I'm going to go start my own crew.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and then there was like territories all around of other chimps, so maybe he met another nice chimpanzee lady and fell in love.
Yeah, and this was the northern group, the Cassicaela, versus the southern group, the Kahama. So this they were like, we didn't see a fight go down, but he was just gone, you know?
Yeah, I guess they wouldn't be able to see everything that happened, you know? It's the
Right.
jungle.
No,
Right.
it's super wild.
Although, also, I don't know about these dates exactly, because it's supposed to be taking over like 4 years for all of this to go down, but a lot of the dates that I found were like within the first 2 years. So just take that with a grain of salt. Okay, so in 1975, attack number 5 on the Kahama group, which is a smaller southern group, happens. Charlie's death is not observed, but fishermen say that they heard sounds of fierce conflict. 3 days later, his corpse was found with terrible injuries in the Kahama stream. Which I was like, what if you were like just living there as a human and you just hear these like crazy fights go down? Ooh, I would be stressed.
I mean, Jerbil, as our resident person who has lived.
This is super relevant, actually, because we did hear the baboons fighting each other all the time.
Yeah, didn't you say that you would hear fights?
Yeah, because the baboons would like posture at us too when we were, you know, because they used the same watering hole as us, so they would like, if we came down to the water at the same time, they would be on the other side and they would scream at us and throw sticks and stuff. And
really,
and then we would hear them at night, beating on each other, and we definitely heard one get grabbed by a crocodile in the middle of the night.
Do you think someone knocked him into the crocodile?
I don't know. That's what we were thinking. Yeah, like that somebody threw him in. But I don't know. I think they just like they may. But I also kind of think they may have gone at night because we were there during the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
And then they got because the crocodiles were in full force once the sun went down. You know.
So it's fucking really scary, right?
Yeah, it's it's you know, it's pitch dark and
right.
you just hear them screeching and screaming and beating on each other and yeah.
Can you can hear their bodies making contact, like the fighting, the actual.
Yeah, you could definitely hear them like.
Wow.
At least, I don't know if they were fucking around with each other because they did that all the time. They would like be up in the trees, like swinging around, throwing each other out of the trees. Like, I don't know if it was fun. I think it was fun. You know, I think that's what they were doing. But
damn, that's
you never
crazy.
know. And there was these smaller monkeys too, and the baboons would fight with them too. But that was just kind of like they would just like grab it by the tail and throw it.
Monkeys are so wild.
Sassy move,
dude. Nature is like so brutal too. It's like they have no qualms. They just like do what they do.
Yeah.
And the baboons over there, they're kind of like used to like they interact with humans a lot because they like they're in the cities and stuff too. You know, they just kind of hang around. So
they're not scared of you.
No, they weren't really scared. They'd come up on you, and you had to like, you know, they would go in the camp if we were gone. We had to like take stuff with us because if we had food in the camp, they would go in and take it while we were gone. You know.
Wow.
And I'm sure they did that to anything else they could too. I'm sure that's how fights started. You know.
Yeah.
Little opportunists.
Yeah. Resources are scarce. You know.
Right. The next attack that happened in 1975, attack number 6, the Cassicaela chimpanzees attack an elderly Kahama female, Madam B, and she died 4 days later. That's the only coordinated attack that was reported about a female attack, like an ambush on a female. Mm-hmm. Willie Wally disappeared and was never found as attack number 7, which we don't really know what happened with him. He could have just wandered off.
I think Willie Wally left because he was so ashamed of his name. He like jumped off the
he's
cliff.
like, why'd I get this name? We got Satan.
He's like, yeah, at least Satan sounds cool and people are afraid. He's like, Willy Wally's coming to kick my ass. Like, no. Willy Wally's like the monkey cobbler.
It gets worse. In the videos, they call him Willy Wally Suck Suck because he is constantly what is it? Like when you're sucking like on a teat for if you're an animal or a baby? Suckling. He's always suckling the air because he was abandoned as a baby. His mom rejected him, and he also contracted polio and overcame it. But Willy Wally Suck Suck is kind of like a sad chimpanzee.
Yeah, that's yeah. I think he just wandered off. He's living in the woods by himself somewhere.
He was like, I'm fucking done being Wally Wally Suck Sucked, you motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's a lame ass.
I am Walter.
He's like the Norman Bates. He's living in the jungle with his mother's corpse somewhere.
With his new name.
Yeah.
So crazy.
William Walterson.
No suck suck.
Yeah, law. Vacuum cleaner sales ape.
He can change his name to like Lance Falcon or something cool. Yeah.
Matt Powers.
Yeah.
Max Power. Sorry.
Matt Power. Max is pro. It's like, okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go off on a rant. So now where are we at?
The last
Sniff,
attack.
sniff.
This is attack number 8, the last attack, 1975. It's the last remaining Kahama male. His name's Sniff. He survived for over a year. It seemed as if he might escape into a new community or be welcomed back into the Casaquelas, considering he was the last one, but he was killed by a Casaquela patrol. Jane's nightmare was, often when I woke in the night, horrific pictures sprang unbidden to my mind. Satan, one of the apes, not the real Satan, cupping his hand below Sniff's chin to drink the blood that welled from a great wound on his face.
It's so fucking hardcore.
Yeah, seriously.
It's definitely going in a metal song.
Yeah, I was
So
like,
gross.
I need it right now. Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
Can you imagine using someone's face as a water fountain? That's freaking
Right?
nasty, dude.
I mean, yeah.
It's nasty.
But can I imagine it? Yeah.
Yeah, can.
Anyway, yeah, no, but that's why we do the horror podcast, Electric.
That's right.
Um,
You said it.
I say it. So, of all the females from Kahama, 1 was killed, 2 went missing, and 3 were beaten and kidnapped by the Casaquela males. The Casaquela temporarily increased the community territory from 12 to 15 square kilometers. But then what was ridiculous is that it didn't even last because the Kahama had functioned as a buffer between this other territory and the Casaquela, and now the Kalande now began to expand northward into the Casaquela areas.
Yeah, so the
Isn't that
Kahama had
ridiculous?
been keeping them at bay, and then all of a sudden they're gone, and the Casaquela are like, oh, great. We reduced...
The Kalande was a big group.
Yeah.
So cowed by the superior strength and numbers of the Kalande, as well as a few violent skirmishes along the border, the Casaquela quickly gave up much of their new territory. And they also lost at least 2 males, Humphrey and Sherry, presumably killed by the Kalande. Furthermore, when the Casaquela group moved back northward, they were harassed by foragers of the Mitumba chimpanzee community, who also outnumbered them. So while those 2 tribes were beating on each other all these years, there was 2 much bigger ones on either border
Yeah.
The foragers.
that weren't involved in any of this shit.
Whoa.
And the foragers kind of sounds like they moved around more. So they were probably watching this whole thing.
They were
You're
waiting.
Like, see,
Yeah,
aren't
they
you
were
like
just
a
waiting for the
forager?
numbers to dwindle a little
Yeah.
bit and then take them out.
They're like, we don't need territory. We just forage. It's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, and all of
my
this was
God.
over 5 miles.
Yeah.
A 5-mile chunk of this giant jungle, you know. They were, and that's what all this happened over.
Wild.
This goes to show you, don't fuck with your neighbors.
Yeah.
Beset from the north and the south, the Casaquela territory shrank from 2 to 5 square miles to just barely sufficient to feed them. And then it shrank to 5 square kilometers and barely was enough to feed them. And then by 1982, Kalande, did I say it right again?
Kalande?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Kalande and Matumba males invaded the Casikela core area and began to interact with each other. So the Casikela's community's complete collapse was averted by their unusual number of young males growing up at the time. And though they were neither strong or experienced enough to actually fight, their noisy displays alongside older males succeeded in intimidating the rivals, and the Casikela regained some territory. So this just sounds like a ridiculous game of Risk or some like ridiculous game of like actual. Yeah. Well, it's like it's so wild.
They just had the circumstance to scare them off, and that was it. Mm-hmm. Like if they had actually decided that they were going to take them out the way that they had done to the Kahama, they would have been screwed for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it sounds like the Kalande and the Matumba, once the Casikela were real small, they were like kind of hanging out with each other.
Yeah.
So you had these two big tribes that were cool with each other, and this little one causing all this trouble in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so who's to say those two big ones could have been like, let's put this one down because we're tired of it.
Yeah.
That's true. The ones who disappeared.
Yeah. I kind of wonder if they did wander off into those other ones and they're like, I'm Willy Wally, just like, let me live with you.
Yeah. Well, they definitely absorbed a few here and there.
Suck. And they're like, get the fuck away from me, man. What are you doing? I don't know what they do in your community, sir, but we don't do that.
He's like, okay.
Everyone's used to it where I was from.
He pretty much just sit by himself a lot. Like, he would just be sitting there a lot of the time. I was like...
It's so sad.
Yeah.
Oh, Willy Wally.
It was like...
Willy Wally sucks.
These these chimps hung out with each other, and these chimps were in this cluster, and there's Willy Wally suckling the air again, and it's just him sitting by himself, like... Yeah.
That's so sad.
I gotta tell you, I got sucked into watching these guys for like a long time. I was really into it.
Why Jane Goodall was how she was, you know?
Yeah, Jane Goodall really risked a lot of her personal safety to be in these situations. Yeah. Like, she really was in harsh conditions a lot of the time trying to observe the relationships and hierarchies within the chimp communities. Like, I would be, like I said, way too scared to do something like that. She really had to have some, like, connection to those creatures to be able to, like, feel confident in a space like that. And be, probably had some skill and natural talent for it as well. Like, I know some people are just animal people.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. A lot of vets and, vet field people, they definitely just like animals like them. I'm like, whoa.
Is your backyard plagued with spiders?
Yes.
Are you sick of seeing their sticky white webs all over your crap?
Yeah, it makes me barf.
Are you constantly walking into an invisible spider web or feeling some creepy crawlies around your ankles?
Yeah, I hate it. What can I do?
Call Spider Be Gone for the most natural spider predator solution. Shipped directly to your door.
Here at Spider Be Gone, we have all the natural predators that control spiders, whether it be lizards or birds, or even spider wasps or monkeys. We've got it all.
Don't forget to add your aquatic spider killers like leeches, the creature from the Black Lagoon, a kraken, 24-karat octopus.
And there's also scorpions, centipedes, tarantula hawks, and of course, dragons. We have at least 14 different kinds of fire-breathing, ice-breathing, or vomiting acid dragons to kill all the spiders in the vicinity.
Don't forget the sneak attack. We have more spiders.
Oh, more spiders. Our greatest weapon against spiders is more spiders. Science has shown that the number one predator of spiders is spiders. We here at Spiders Be Gone know this and will send in more spiders to kill the spiders, because that makes sense.
25% of tarantula wasps agree. Spiders are the best cure for spiders.
If the spiders on spiders don't work, we have level 4 spider removal, which includes the Predator from the Predator movie, Luke Skywalker with a lightsaber, and Baby Yoda.
Don't forget, we also have the raccoon from Guardians of the Galaxy. And Pepe Le Pew, skunk of Looney Tunes fame.
It is widely known that skunks and raccoons are omnivores and love to eat spiders.
With these personable marsupials, you'll have entertainment and the spider removal you crave.
Do you like snakes? We can get them to eat spiders. Do you like people with 5 arms? We'll make them and make them eat spiders.
Don't forget about centipedes. Nothing stands up to 8 legs like 100 legs. It'll stomp that spider into the dust.
Do you want a snake with robot arms? We hear we could get that, and we will get that for you to eat the spiders. Do you want a giant helmet that encases your entire body to protect you from spiders? We'll make that for you. Deliver it same day.
Don't forget drones. They help the aerial attack along with little tiny people riding dragonflies and shooting arrows and their poison darts directly into spiders.
That was the most effective for me at my estate.
We've been spider-free for 20 minutes, and I can say it's directly related to Spider Be Gone, centipedes, and scorpions.
I used to have spiders crawling in and out of my nostrils night after night. Night after night, I tell you. And now I haven't had one spider crawl in or out of my nose for years. Thanks, Spider Be Gone.
I couldn't go a whole day without having a spider web all up in my hair. But thanks to Spider Be Gone's, I have a real hairnet now. Thanks, Spider Be Gone.
I really like your hair.
It's in a net, not a web. Call Spider Be Gone today.
We'll send over laser beams. The Terminator.
The war's over now, right? And they're just sort of got integrated into other tribes of apes, right?
Yeah, the few that were left. kinda
Yeah,
just
exactly.
Absorbed or...
Things just kind of went back to normal, like they were over it. And it was just like peace again.
Wow.
Yeah. But I did want to talk a little bit about their fight style. Because we did already talk about the ambush. But I think it's interesting how lame it was as well. Like, they basically went on patrol every day. And if they didn't find anybody, they just come back and they're quiet. And people said that they notice when the animals are quiet. They must be on patrol because they're usually loud as fuck all the time.
Right.
And if they do find another animal on patrol that they are looking for or are interested in, they might stalk and then brutalize the victim, inflicting lethal wounds. And it's always like the aggressors gang up on one victim at a time, and they rarely attempt to fight a rival group consisting of 2 or more chimps. So basically, if you have another chimp with you all the time, like, you're good. Power in numbers.
The buddy system.
Yeah. So each of the attacks that we talked about that were like described lasted no more than 10 minutes, and all 5 of the victims in the war were dragged, pinned down, beaten, and bitten.
Golly.
And worse.
Sounds like my Saturday night.
Well, hopefully no
In a good
skin
way.
peeling off. They didn't like talk about that except for Jane Goodall's nightmares.
Depends on the type of shoes I wore.
Oh, good point. Good point. Touché.
Touch.
Fights between members of separate communities tend to be far more brutal than fights between members of the same community, which are very seldom lethal. So even if like chimps beef with each other in their own community, they're not usually going to like raise the stakes. It's always like a us or them kind of thing.
Yeah.
He said beef and then steaks.
So lastly, while most raid victims are male, sometimes they do attack females, as we saw with Madam B, but they're usually less aggressive, especially if it's like an animal that still has the capacity to become impregnated. So it doesn't really surprise me that like Madam B was an older female. They're probably like, she's like less valuable to the community.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty lame, but it's what happened. And so Jane Goodall, when she talked about it, yeah, people didn't really believe her again, and
No.
they didn't want to accept that this was really the chimp behavior. Like, they just were saying, like you said, Michaela, she was anthropomorphizing them, or that they were reacting to her and it was her fault because she was feeding them and they were around her.
Yep.
But, you know, since the 70s, there's been other research without somebody just standing there, you know, like cameras have been placed around the woods, and that confirmed that chimpanzee societies do engage in wars, and there's other recorded wars over different decades. You know, it made me think about this. Apes are able to have these kinds of strong family ties and coordinated interactions because they have language. We know that. And I was like, what other animals have language besides us? Oh, dolphins and whales, we know that. But they don't engage in wars. I know that some whales are fucked up to other animals, like killer whales are mean and dolphins are mean, but I haven't heard of them waging war. Either we missed it or they don't.
Yeah, not like this like wholesale slaughter of each other somehow, you know, like.
No. And like the only ones I could really find that was a comparable war was the one that was the insect one down in South America. It's like the Argentinian ant super colonies. The largest scale non-human war is a global super war conducted by
wild.
Argentine ants, which have formed interconnected colonies spanning continents and fight intense lethal battles with rival ant colonies over territory. Those are the only ones. And the Mapogo Lion Coalition, which was a brutal coalition of 6 male lions that systematically killed over 100 lions in South Africa to dominate a territory, exhibiting behavior often likened to gang warfare.
Wow.
Interesting.
Those were the 2 main ones. Like some other animals, like you know, we talked about, like there's some meerkats that will fight for territories and things like that. But these seem to be the only ones that seem abnormally human-like in their warfare to me.
The super colonies is really trippy to me because it's continents wide, and it makes me want to know more in terms of like, is there a widespread communication, or is it like they have spread like the Roman Empire and are now fighting amongst different territories as factions, and it's not coming down from one super Caesar ant, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're like, you help us, we help you, you help us, we help you.
Don't
kind of
ants
thing.
communicate with like pheromones and stuff? I wonder if
just
there's
gonna
like
say.
one queen and the pheromones like spread, you know, and there's like little remnants of it all over the whole continent, you know?
Yeah, totally. Oh my gosh. Insects are so weird and gross and cool.
Yeah, like, is it one queen? Because they said there were like multiple queens that lay eggs throughout, but like that doesn't mean there isn't one super queen. You know?
There might have been one original one at least.
Super
And there's like
queen.
Yeah. Because how many millions of eggs do they lay? Like, just one ant could lay millions of eggs, right?
yeah.
And then what if they all survived? It's pretty wild. I wonder how many colonies go like under the water too.
Yeah.
Ew, weird, yeah.
Because like, how are they connecting across colonies? Is it, I mean, continents, you know?
Yeah, how are they getting there?
Maybe they use us as like their freight lines.
And like birds eating ant eggs and like pooping them out.
Oh yeah, that could be a possibility.
Or like fish eat them or something maybe. Yeah.
Whoa, maybe.
And they survive the water
Yeah.
and the pressure.
Maybe. Oh my gosh.
I had so many questions about Argentine ant super colonies.
Yeah, that's super interesting.
We may have to do just a whole nother
Yeah, that might be its
episode about
own
them.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
It happens.
The lion thing, that seems wild. That does seem more like a chimpanzee vibe, but like
Yeah.
lions are so much more powerful. Although, I don't know, chimpanzee versus lion, I think that 6 chimpanzees could kill a lion.
No way.
Jerbil, can you go?
I don't think so. I don't know. I think
No way.
Do you ever see, there's that famous video of like a whole bunch of hyenas trying to, then they catch this one lion by himself, but then his buddy shows up and the 2 lions just knock off all the hyenas. They didn't stand a chance. I feel like, yeah, chimps they'd probably hurt him pretty bad.
But just
maybe
one.
if they got one by himself, they might be able to get him. But I think the damage that the lion would do to... Yeah, exactly. I feel like he'd get a couple... Like, I don't think it would be worth it for them to do it. You know what I mean?
He'd get any part of in his jaw, he'd squish it.
Yeah, exactly.
And his claw... The lion's claws would just rip through their guts.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like too many of them would get so maimed that even if they did kill the lion, it would still be a huge problem for the chimps. Yeah, there'd be just a bunch of maimed ones. You know,
They're such like cowards too, chimpanzees. Like we were hearing about the Micaela were able to just like be loud and threatening without actually having to do any fights. So yeah, I think if a couple of them got maimed, they would be out of there really fast.
Yeah, exactly.
Those cowards.
I mean, look who's talking. I wouldn't stand up to 1 lion, let alone 6.
Me neither.
So I get it. And 6 lions is pretty powerful. It'd be hard to take them down.
Yeah, I feel like they don't usually hang out in that big of a group,
Because they fight amongst each other.
Yeah.
It's weird to me that these lions would fight anybody at all, because I feel like male lions are always just like chilling.
Yeah, they're always just hanging. Yeah.
Yeah, but who knows, man? Territories, I guess.
And it's usually the females that are doing most of the killing.
Yeah, right.
They killed over 100 lions in South Africa. I got to assume that some of those are female lions, because there's always
definitely
so many more.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was. They killed all things. They didn't go for just males.
Probably a lot of cubs too.
They were trying to dominate territory. Okay,
Yeah.
so they're just like, this is our spot. Us 6 lions. Fuck everybody else.
Yeah, it's weird. See, it's not normal. So I was like, that's odd.
Mm-hmm. The Lion Coalition sounds like they got their shit so together.
Yeah.
I know. Like, they've got a logo or something.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
Like when you drive into a town and they have those organizational logos on the town sign. It's like the Lion Coalition.
Yeah, it's like, oh, get out of here.
Right. That's so wild.
Literally.
People
be like, oh, you want to go to safari? Never.
No way. Have you seen
Hell
those
no.
videos where like people are getting chased in the safari truck by different animals?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Sometimes they're not even prey animals. They're just like zebras. And I'm like,
Yeah, they're just running. Yeah.
fuck that.
Nope. Fuck that. Yeah.
Or like when they put their heads inside your car because you're feeding them out of a cup and then they don't want to take their head out again. Like,
Yeah.
no. What? Why would you put an animal in your car? I don't even want to put my cat in the car.
Yeah, seriously, I don't want that to happen to me. I don't want it to lick my face. I don't want it to get whatever fleas are on it, on my hair. It's like, get that thing away from me.
Fleas at best. Koalas got like chlamydia or something.
Yeah. There's like a
That's
whole
true.
ecosystem on the skin of those things. Yeah.
They
Yeah.
jizz in your eye and they grab you. You be fucking blind.
Say goodbye to your eyes, okay?
Say goodbye to your eyes. Chlamydia.
It's my condition.
Get some shrimps. They'll clear it up.
Freaking crazy. I don't even know about the kinds of animals that are on the animals I know.
What?
Like Jerbil said, where they have like things like parasites on them.
Yeah.
Ecosystems.
Do you know the things on the things on the things that you know?
It's like
Do you know the animals on the animals on the animals that you know?
it's like that song, "The Green Grass Grows." You know that song? It's like the the flea on the bird, and the bird on the nest, and the nest on the limb, and the limb on the tree, and the tree in the ground, and the hole in the ground, and the green grass grows. You know that song? That's
Yeah,
that's
dude.
animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
all animals are that song.
That's how high are you? Did you drink the syrup? No. Residual syrup situation.
I did
over
hit
here.
the bong earlier.
There we go.
Yeah, there's certain creatures, their entire planet is like the hair on your cat, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll
On
never
me.
see anything else. Yeah.
Even on me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's easy
That
to...
dwarf that lives in your butthole.
Yeah, that thing.
And then the things that live on him.
Yeah.
What's that dwarf's name? Little magical guy.
Little
It's not a
Dumpy.
hemorrhoid, it's a dwarf.
Yeah.
Little Dumpo.
Little Dumpo from Lord of the Rings.
Little Dumps.
That was when he was rapping, though.
Yeah.
Have you recently experienced missing time?
I don't know where I was most of last Thursday after my Zumba class.
Has your butthole become sore and swollen from unwanted anal probing?
I had to buy a standing desk for work.
Are you scared to go out into the wilderness for fear of being abducted? Maybe you have recovered memories of ETs and unexplained craft?
All of the above.
Then this is a product for you. Introducing the only field-tested ET deterrent currently on the market, not currently involved in a class action lawsuit. UF No.
UF No fits conveniently in any purse or mid-sized pocket, so you can always be ready for sudden alien encounters.
UF No is a polycarbon sheet that when used properly will interfere with most ET location detection methods. The space-age technology uses nano cameras to act as the ultimate camouflage, making you nearly invisible, as long as you remain completely still.
UF No covers and disables
Human musk.
Thermal signatures.
92% of ET microchip technology not useful in Zeta Reticuli and Gorgon Tech.
Hyperventilating, nervous farts, fear burps, sneezes, even if they end in sharts, and oopsie poops that are often associated with being scared shitless.
Simply wrap yourself as tight as you can in our patented, slightly breathable UF No sheath and wait out the nightmare. Just listen to these lab-tested results.
I do not comprehend. I was just detecting a viable human butthole 3.4 yards away, but now I'm no longer getting any readings. Curious.
Affirmative. I, too, am confused, for I no longer smell the disgusting monkey funk that is Homo sapien.
Let us move on to the next room in hopes of a successful probing.
Affirmative.
Listen to these testimonials.
I can finally poo without crying.
I no longer have flashes of my hybrid alien baby while driving to my job. Thanks, UF No.
Now I can work at the power plant without worrying about waking up in a different zip code. Thanks, UF No.
Now I can finally go camping with my buddies again without fear of deep anal penetration or needles in my eyeballs.
Do not use UF No if you currently plan on raising an indigo child, starseed, as it will seriously burn them out.
Do not use UF No if you have been recently in front of a microwave, a dishwasher, 24 karat gold, or 32-ounce beverage containers. Discontinue use if you are still being abducted while using UF No, as you are likely being taken by reptilians, and your attempts to evade them are futile, and will only ensure an increased wrath.
Do not use UF No for extended periods of time. As a result, you may experience pustules and boils, itchy nostrils, shriveled eyelids, and death.
Do not use while being probed by anything other than aliens.
Some users may experience a hideous rash shaped like Abe Lincoln, feet hands, chronological thong disorder, easily bruised flabber bits, and a propensity for piles of pancakes and alliteration.
Do not use if you're French.
Do not use if currently possessed or lactating.
Get yours today and keep the ETs away.
This was very interesting.
Yeah, this was really cool.
It was really cool and metal. Thanks for listening to our super metal episode about the great Chimpanzee War.
Chimpanzee.
Micaela. Okay, well, yeah. Thanks for listening, and we'll be doing an ape-themed metal band pretty soon and going on tour across the lower part of New Jersey in 2029. So look out for that.
Is that the shore?
I don't know. I was just
Okay.
being silly. We're not playing anywhere ever. So in your dreams,
Only playing in the Micaela territory.
yeah. So catch us there.
Yeah.
When we can afford plane tickets, and passports. And yeah, you can catch us other places, right? Like now we're on YouTube, and so is our other sister podcast, Bleed With Me Horror. Instagrams and
Patreon.
TikToks. Why don't you talk about the Patreon since you set it up?
Oh, well, the Patreon has a lot of cool things happening. You can join for as little as $3 up to $20, and you get all kinds of good stuff. But on the Blunt Letters Patreon, we have a lot of behind the scenes bonus content. We're about to have the zines up there. If you become a member, you can download the zines. That's the original Blunt Letter zines, as well as many, many mini zines. And tons of cool giveaways. We're making a bunch of stuff right now, so look for, like, join the Patreon now for $3 a month and get cool stuff. Or if you want to have a more tangible relationship, you can join the Mail Club, Micaela's Mail Club, for $5 a month, a zine every month in your mailbox delivered to you from Micaela. You know, we got 100 plus zines, so it'll be a while. Join the club. If you join at the $10 level, you can get a mini zine and a sticker. What?
And envelopes that look like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, like cool ass envelopes, not just like regular white
Coupon envelopes.
envelopes.
I get them all the time, and you could be cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Don't you want to be like Jerbil? Everyone does.
Don't you want something in your freaking mail that isn't a bill or trash?
Yeah. You probably don't get any mail. That's cool.
I know, right?
And you can.
Come on.
That's right.
Check it out.
And if you decide that, you know what, I want more than just a sticker and more than just a zine, you can join for $10 and you get all of that plus a full-size zine per month. And we're not just talking the original Blunt Letter zines, which are iconic. We're talking
and remastered. Nobody has the new versions yet, so they are exclusive.
2.0.
Yep.
But also you can get the cocktail zines. You can get a high tea zine, which is like a tea pairing and menu. It's pretty sweet. Like, if you love to have fun things to look forward to, join the mail club once a month. You get something in your mailbox. Pretty sweet. Check it out.
And thanks for listening.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Between two communities of chimpanzees in the forest of Tanzania. 1975, once unified, separatist chimps left behind. Micaela. First blood was drawn. Gobi beaten as he feasted. 1975. Once unified, separatist chimps left behind. Micaela.